We were inspired by Star Trek to design and 3D print a prop that works as a real-life environmental wearable device. The data dispenser, inspired by the first episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation, is 3D printed and resembles the original prop. Powered by the Adafruit ESP32S3, this features a full-color TFT display, making it great for wearable projects. The ST-CC4 and SHT-41 is a CO2 temperature and humidity sensor that features a tiny footprint and easy-to-connect STEMMA QT ports. When CO2 levels are too high, a haptic motor buzzes to sound the alarm. 6 display modes cycle through an LCARS style graph with real data-driven values. There's also a badge mode that displays your credentials and even a scannable QR code for custom URLs. The device runs on a LiPo battery with automatic sleep mode and even a brightness toggle for switching between indoor and outdoor use. We think this is a great project for wearing at cosplay events, gaming conventions, and of course maker fairs and hackathons. To find out how to build your own wearable sensor data-driven device, check out the tutorial at learn.adafruit.com. The CircuitPython code uses Vector.io to create an LCARS-inspired interface. It features elements inspired by the original prop and layered graphics to create smooth edges on the small screen. Adjustable values at the top of the code let you tune the threshold for the CO2 warning, temperature range, and the text for the name badge and QR code. To learn more about the LCARS graph system and the power-saving sleep mode, check out the code on GitHub. You can get all the parts to build this project, links are in the description. The enclosure is a 2-piece, 3D printed snap-fit case that features built-in standoffs for securing the feather and sensors. Acrylic paint is used to apply a little bit of weathering to the case, giving it a more worn look that's inspired by the episode. Wires are soldered to connect the haptic motor to the motor driver board. The CO2 sensor easily connects to the feather with a short STEMMA QT cable. An additional 3D printed mount secures the two boards back to back, making this a compact assembly. All of the electronics are then secured to the main enclosure where everything is thoughtfully laid out so it's nice and tidy. The top cover just snap fits over the case, so it's easy to open if parts ever need to be serviced or repaired. Lastly, an additional magnetic plate with accompanying magnets are attached to the back of the device, making it wearable. Q may have put humanity on trial, but we'd like to think he'd approve of a device that monitors the air quality to benefit us humans.